How do you ask someone in an interview, hey, will you be here for 40 years, unrelenting, giving everything of yourself, essentially your entire life to a place and the people who pass through it? How do you interview for that? What does that resume look like?
Because of his passion for science and his ability to teach it and to get students actively engaged in it, we have a long legacy of doctors, chemical engineers that owe the foundation that they got from Kevin Kilduff.
I would have to say that he's a teacher who is 24/7. I joke with him at times saying that if I ever wanted to find you on Christmas Day, I would just take a ride up to the Don Bosco parking lot, I would not be surprised to see his car parked here, like on a holiday like that, getting stuff done.
In 1983, September, we were desperate for a science teacher. And who comes in right out of the New York City Medical School? Mr. Kilduff. He said, I understand you need a science teacher. I said, well, do you know the symbol for water? He says, of course, H2O, water. And he said, if you want to go beyond that, H1O is a half a glass of water. And I said to myself, here's a guy who looks at things differently.
I've seen him give the famous "You are a brick" speech, where he pointed at the bricks on the wall and started telling runners, are you going to be ordinary? Are you going to be just like everyone? Are you just a brick in the wall? Here's Johnny, here's Dan, here's Steven. Or are you going to be something special? Are you going to be the guy who jumps to the front, who wins the championship for Don Bosco? And you know what? Those speeches worked. Just look at the trophy case.
The one thing he tries to teach us is that big things don't happen in just one moment. It's consistency day to day. So while there are countless memories, winning state championships, placing in the top 10 nationally, individual state winners that were inspiring, the full body of work in his time coaching is really what I'm most proud of for him. And it's not these magical moments where you give 110%, it's showing up every day and doing the work, and your results come and they show through with his track record, no pun intended.
You look to every school, Del Barton, St. Peter's, Joe's, Bergen, they all have guys that are like that. They have people who are going to be in their Hall of Fame and people who students come back to. And I don't know those guys. This is our guy. This is the person that changed my life. This is the person that really affected the lives of my sons. And he's ours. And couldn't be more proud.
Having been blessed to know him in all my travels and the numerous Salesian schools that I've been at 4 different schools, Bosco twice. He is one of the finest Salesian educators I have ever met anywhere. He is in a very exclusive club. He is a Hall of Famer on multiple levels. And I cannot, as a Salesian of Don Bosco, be more grateful to him for helping to advance Don Bosco's mission and impact the lives of so many young people in Don Bosco's style, and also just be an exemplary example to his colleagues and a real inspiration.
He'll always be Kevin. And yet there are some former students who could never call him Kevin. He's going to be Mr. Kilduff. And believe me, that's all they want him to be.